Putin wanted to revive Russia. He has ended up China's lapdog instead. February 26, 2026. It has been 4 years since Vladimir Putin launched his full-scale invasion of Ukraine, expecting to crush its independence in days. Instead, the war has transformed not only Ukraine's future but Russia's as well. For more than a year, I served as a special advisor focused on Ukraine. One of my last acts in government was visiting the White House to brief senior U.S. officials, including Vice President J.D. Vance, on how dramatically Ukraine's armed forces had evolved. 18 months earlier, they were a volunteer-driven, crowd-funded force, compensating for shortages with courage. Today, they are among the most technologically advanced and lethal militaries in the world. Drones dominate the battlefield. A well-trained Ukrainian soldier, equipped with modern systems, can devastate far larger formations. Britain and other allies have helped train and equip this force, but the transformation has been driven by Ukraine's own determination. At the center stands Volodymyr Zelensky. Unlike many politicians, he is wholly consumed by the war, the front lines, diplomacy, and the war economy sustaining his people. From refusing evacuation in the invasion's first days to managing relations with Donald Trump, Zelensky has been pivotal in buying Ukraine time to harden and adapt. His focus and resolve mark him out as one of Europe's rare political figures shaped decisively by history rather than fleeting headlines. The war itself has shifted from rapid maneuver to brutal attrition, trench networks draped in camouflage, swarms of drones overhead, a grim fusion of the First World War and cyberpunk. Ukraine faces a manpower shortage. But so does Russia. This is not the Soviet Union of the 1980s. Modern Russia has barely twice the population of the UK and is aging fast. After roughly 1.2 million casualties, Moscow's reserves are not endless. Along parts of the front, a significant share of captured Russian troops are recruits from Africa and Bangladesh. In recent months, Russia has reportedly been losing more soldiers per month than it can replace, pushing the Kremlin to scour poorer regions of the world for manpower. This is not Zhukov's Red Army, it is a force grinding forward at enormous human cost. Meanwhile, Ukraine, though not a NATO member, has become deeply embedded in Europe through military, economic and political support. When the war ends, its integration into the European Union is likely to accelerate. Ironically, Putin's invasion has driven Ukraine decisively westward. At the same time, the war has pushed Russia east. As ties with Western finance collapsed, China emerged as the Kremlin's indispensable partner. Energy deals have been struck on terms favorable to Beijing. Beyond economics, China's political influence inside Russia is growing, with President Xi Jinping seen as backing particular figures within Moscow's elite. The longer this dependence continues, the deeper it may run. Putin set out to restore Russian greatness. Instead, he has weakened his country demographically, economically, and strategically, while binding it ever closer to Beijing. A war meant to revive an empire may end by making Russia the junior partner in someone else's. By The Independent, opinion by Ben Judah, February 26, 2026.